So today I cracked and I ended up doing the Super Saiyan 2 Super Battle Road stage with a free-to-play team. Now the reason why I say I cracked was because, as you can see on screen, I am using AGL Caulifla. There was no real reason to. It was just because I just got really bad RNG by using the STR SSR Caulifla. That I was like, you know what, just bring in AGL Caulifla, call it a day, and forget about the stage, because this was the only SBR stage I have not beaten, and ever since I've beaten the ESBR, or all the stages, I was like, you know what, one redstone surely doesn't hurt too much. It would just mean that I will wait for another Super Saiyan 2 that comes out in the future. Like, we're using Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta on the team. Like, it's terrible. This category is terrible for free-to-play. It does have some good units in here, like the STR Caulifla, the KO in KO, and the Super Saiyan 2 Kaba, but without a good friend leader, we're actually doing the carrying instead of the friend. Vegeta's hitting like 2 billion attacks and luckily there's a lot of multi-enemy fights, so you can actually like one-shot some of these enemies, except for the Cell here, which has actually a decent amount of HP. So the goal was to use only 3 items this phase, 3 items next phase, and then, well, 2 items next phase would be good, or 2 items somewhere in the first 2 fights would be ideal, and having 3 items for the God Goku fight, which is such a pain, by the way. One enemy SBR fights are annoying, especially ones where you don't have type advantage. Luckily, we did bring the Caulifla, which has some sort of type advantage, and I won't lie, because she's there, we actually did win. But yeah, we blazed through that. Most of our Super Saiyan 2 EZA units could actually one-shot those Cell Juniors. Now this is where it gets a little bit harder. We end up using 2 items because of the lucky dodges. So I ended up double whistling or double damage reduction item again. By the way, if you guys do enjoy today's video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. By completing this, I only got the memory that gives Goku's family, which gives them a 10% attack and defense buff for the entire battle. Actually, a pretty good memory. I don't know when I'll use it though. It's not like they really needed it, but maybe I could do like Red Zone Brawly with it. I don't know. doubt. But, yeah, double damage reduction item here that we can tank. The Bora is actually annoying. I think every time Bora appears in, like, Super Battle Road or ESBR, he's just actually annoying. Like, Fusions, as Super Battle Road ESBR, he was annoying in that, too. The Truth probably knows that, too. Good old days, good old days. But anyway, target the, Yakon. Take him out easily. And then we even got the additional super attack, which ended up a nice critical. Got a lot of lucky like additionals and criticals with this team, which was pretty good. Which was the reason why we're able to complete it so fast and was able to do the first fight in 2 items, because we were able to just take out Cell Jr. after Cell Jr. So yeah, I always kept the free-to-play Caulifla and KO on one rotation, because I feel like the STR Caulifla actually just performs a lot better than the AGL one. The multi-super attacks is just way too good. Even like disregarding like type disadvantage or anything like that. 1.8 million attacks that. First time appearance. And then, unfortunately, she got the normal attack, which is completely fine. And the dodges come in through. Luckily, KO has that type advantage against the Bora. So we did a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, you can see Caulifla, the AGL one, same rotation, same linking, essentially. A little bit weaker. I am using the Barbershop Ultimate Clash Super Saiyan 2 Goku as the leader for the 90%. It did like limit our options, of course, not being able to transform. Not like we were able to at any point in time. Also, no physical margin Vegeta, which I don't think would have changed the game too much. But, yeah. Things like that really changed stuff. And how the team was built. So I used my 3rd item here for the battle. And And the goal here, obviously, was to beat the Bora by next turn. I brought this Super Saiyan 2 Anniversary Goku because he was, like, literally the only stunner for Super Saiyan 2 free-to-play. And I thought that he would be pretty clutch when it came to the God Goku, since it's a single enemy fight. If we just got one stun, we'd save literally an item. So that's my thought process. But I'm going to spoil it here. It didn't stun at all. I don't think he stunned once in this whole entire battle. He could have probably had a chance if I kept him in main rotation, but he's just defensively so weak. And KO finished things off there, which is good. So all we got to do now is make sure we Dokkan mode with the right person. Margin Vegeta is a good choice. If not, AGL Caulifla. I honestly thought about no iteming here, but I actually got into a situation like this, and Caulifla didn't dodge the super, and we just died. So I just nursed Chi-Chi there. Just put Vegeta in the first slot. It doesn't change too much, since we're going to get a full heal eventually with the Dokkan mode. Just trying to, like, not grab too many orbs. And I wanted the Universe 6 links. 82,000 is not that big of a deal. Not even breaking 1,000,000 damage. I don't know how much health this Goku has. Probably like 10 mil. I would say close to 10 mil. It's actually embarrassing, like, this team only doing... barely getting to that 2 mil. Got a nice additional super with Caulifla. For an SBR, man, this was actually really difficult. Like, when the ESBR comes out for this, oh no. I hope by then, probably be like a year, since this is like 59 and ESBR's at like 40 now. Probably be definitely like at least a year until this comes out, but is a year enough time for this team to grow? Because we just get no additions. Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 are forms where they just don't get much love at all. So we were super close on getting this Dokkan mode. And I was like, I just wanted to make sure I got key for Vegeta, because he needs to get 3 key in order to get, like, his max attack and defense. Got a nice critical. 2 million. That Goku support is still good, though. Just that little bit extra damage. I was really hoping we would stun here. He has, like, a rare chance, which is, like, 10%, 20%. Did not get the stun, so I'm using my last item, which is the Nurse Chi-Chi. And I made sure to get the 4 orbs. To get the Dokkan mode. I don't know which one was better, to Dokkan mode with Caulifla, who has type advantage, or Vegeta, who has a higher attack stat. I know it's a guaranteed critical and everything like that, but I don't know if like, the type advantage numbers get that slight increase over. Got every single node. Hit a 2 million attack stat. Raking in a total of 2.8 million damage. And Caulifla was at 1.2. So is the 800,000 worth it? And then Goku super attacked here, but we did not counter nor dodge. So she never dodges the super. So now all we have to do was survive for 2 turns with no items on SBR. Luckily, the attack pattern was pretty goated. Like, Kappa raising allies' defense. If you got a double super, I'd be pretty confident. We just had to make sure we never took 1 super. Even if we double raise defense with Kappa, we will not be able to tank a super. A dodge, of course, would save our lives. I got, like, a lot of dodge on KO and, of course, Caulifla's inbuilt dodges. And we got the double super finally with this Caulifla. Little raised defense. And we dodged everything. Because there was no super. I was like, uh-oh. It is more likely Caulifla dodges than Kale. And there was like, what? 5 attacks. 2, 3. Luckily, it's all double damage reduction. Double digits. And then we dodged the last one, which was pretty cool. And then we had to do the exact same thing, but this time actually rely on dodges. No dodge there for 30,000. No dodge there. 50%. 1.3 million attack stat. Thankfully for the support. Extra 100,000. And we got a critical. Didn't kill. But Vegeta was here to clean up. So that was good. No super attacks, thankfully. And there you go. So as you can see, Caulifla was definitely needed for that extra bit. Or else I would have had to rely on STR, Caulifla, SSR to like dodge everything at which if you took one normal attack it would have been over. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Regardless, if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out my social medias, link to the description. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace out.